Well, thank you. And also, I just am so impressed that we're able to do all these things in the state of Texas. So when I first started planning this year's conference, I looked on it as a fun challenge. Over the years, the Welch Conference has been instrumental in bringing the latest developments in a particular field to scientists, primarily here in Texas. Now with live streaming, we can extend our reach so much further. So I asked myself, what would I want to convey to non-scientists, non-students, researchers in other fields, as well as experts in a given area? Can we highlight research not covered in a recent Welch conference? And can I make it exciting? So by Tuesday afternoon, I hope you'll agree that we met these goals. Materials, so fundamental in our world, don't get the attention they deserve in most undergraduate and graduate curricula. That inspired me, and today we have brought together some of the most creative minds in material science to share their research with you. The lineup will cover the gamut of interesting advances in materials, from better ways to make and control the properties of new materials, to innovative applications in clean energy and medicine. Our first session, Materials for Energy and Sustainability, will feature exciting developments in solar cells, batteries, and smart windows. This afternoon's session, Hierarchical and Multifunctional Materials. The presentations will focus on new approaches to building new materials and how size affects molecular properties from both theoretical and experimental researchers. Tomorrow, we open with Plastics of the Future, where scientists will share their efforts to make more sustainable, degradable, and circular use materials. Presentations will cover approaches ranging from creating new polymers to using sugars to make plastic. Finally, in the Materials Systems for Human Wellness session, research will highlight how materials can significantly improve human health with advances in drug delivery, imaging, and wearables. We're very honored this year to have Dr. Stephen Chu as our keynote speaker. He truly is a luminary in the field, certainly for his research, which we will hear more about at lunch, but also for his leadership in funding fundamental scientific inquiry and the value science can bring in formulating public policy. And to round out a truly amazing conference, tomorrow we'll have the pleasure of hearing from Jackie Barton, this year's Welch Award recipient. Jackie is not only a towering figure in chemistry, but a personal hero, as I had the incredible experience of learning from her as a postdoc in her lab some time ago. It says that how long ago here, but okay, I won't say that. I also invite you to take advantage of our virtual poster session, available on this year's conference website. Now in its second year, this event has drawn larger numbers of entries from undergraduates to senior scientists. Please feel free to schedule discussions with the researchers if you'd like to know more about any of their projects. There is an area set aside for in-person visits in the foyer, or you can schedule online discussions as well for those joining remotely. Awards in each of these categories will be announced at noon tomorrow. My thanks to all of the presenters, the discussion leaders, and the Welch staff who have helped bring this conference to you. Thanks as well to my fellow Scientific Advisory Board members and to the Welch Board of Directors for their commitment to advancing chemistry and improving the world. And thank you for joining us. It is my sincere wish that you'll be informed and inspired and take back what you learn over the next 2 days back to your own endeavors. And finally, I ask that you take a few minutes at the end of the conference to respond to our online survey, which can be found on the conference virtual website. It's short, and your input is invaluable in helping us with the planning for future conferences. So welcome to Living in a Material World, and let's get started with our first session, Materials for Energy and Sustainability.